Taurus, welcome to my channel. Glad to have you here. My name is Alejandro, and today we're going to do a reading to check your current energy, see what's going on with you, Taurus. So let's get started with some shuffling here, Taurus. See what we got for you. Hopefully you're having a good day so far. I appreciate you being on my channel. We just got over 1,000 subscribers, so thank you all that have subscribed, liked my videos from the start here. I really appreciate your support. If you have not subscribed, think about subscribing. I do these readings every week for all signs, including yours, so subscribe to my channel. It helps out a lot. Alright, so Taurus, let's see what we got for you, Taurus. Alright, Taurus. Okay. So Taurus, we have the Five of Cups in reverse as your overall energy. So this could have been a situation that you got over, and something that happened to you that you might have gotten over at some time. For some of you, you've gotten over it. For others of you, you're having a hard time mourning about this situation here with the Five of Cups in reverse. In this present time being, okay? Now your biggest challenge here, the Justice card here. So this could have been an injustice done on you, or something that you feel that maybe that was not handled in the best way that could have helped you out, okay? So it's kind of left you in this situation of, I wouldn't say sadness, but just thinking about the situation, right? Now the best that you can do here, we have the Hangman, okay? With this Hangman here, usually means, someone that's waiting, taking in more information, waiting for something to happen, right? Waiting for, for them to fall off this tree here that they're hanging on to here. But in your case, I was getting more like, this is a good time to really just sit and think of why you should be grateful for the things that you have. Because a lot of times, it's easy to sit down and think about what's not going right. It's easier to do that, right? It's easier to complain. And I've done that, right? I've been in that position before, where you can sit down and just complain about things not going right. But with the Hangman and the Upright, it's more trying to getting to tell you to just kind of take a time out and really think about, for a moment, just pause for a second and just think, what should I be grateful for, even though maybe the situation was not something that was in your best interest. What are the other things in my life that are going, well? What other things are running nicely? Okay? Alright, so that's what we have there. See, in your past, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse here. Then we have the Page of Cups in your present time being. So this situation could have disrupted you overall, like you just emotionally kind of just affected you in a way that you weren't expecting, and it might have opened the floodgates into maybe a lower level of vibration that you're not used to being in, right? You're not used to being in positions like this, or complaining about things, or you're not used to being in a situation where it affects you, so much that, you kind of feel down about yourself, right? It makes you feel uninspired. So that's what I'm getting with this Queen of Cups and this Page of Cups here. Okay, it's kind of like you're normally not like this, like whatever position you're in right now. You're normally not this person, maybe not this emotional, not this out of whack, right? Out of balance within yourself here. Okay, Now for your hidden factors, we have the Chariot in reverse. So let's put some clarification on this Chariot in reverse. So let's clarify this Chariot in reverse here. Okay. Alright, so the Chariot in reverse, clarified by the Tower, the Emperor in reverse, and the Page of Cups in reverse as well. Okay. The Tower. So this could have been a situation that kind of stopped you on your tracks here. Okay, this could have been something that a boss told you, maybe someone that's in a higher leadership position than you. This could have been a father figure, someone of that nature, someone that, you know, has some type of, they bring in direction into something, either a family, a business, whatever it might be, right? And I think overall this is an experience that kind of definitely affected you emotionally here, okay? But also I think it's really testing, you know, your resiliency as well, right? Like you feel like you're being tested at this time. Like it kind of feels that, like I said, like you're not used to being in a situation like this, so for you it's kind of unfamiliar, and it's really testing like what you knew about yourself, what you thought you were, in this situation specifically, okay? Yeah, there might have been a situation here where there might have been some type of a power shift here between you and someone else, that you might have not realized, that it just kind of came in, you weren't expecting it, and it kind of just affected your overall direction. Okay, it kind of made you lose maybe a bit of confidence, but also you started questioning yourself a bit more here in the situation. Like questioning if what you were doing is, am I really what I think I am? Am I going in the right direction here? And it's kind of just preventing you from moving forward, okay? Okay, for your future, we have the Hierophant. Okay, let's clarify this Hierophant here. Okay, so Hierophant, the Hierophant. Why am I saying the Hierophant? The High Priestess. I don't know why I'm saying the Hierophant. Sorry about that. So the High Priestess. The King of Swords in reverse, the World in reverse, the Fool in reverse. Again, like this situation has definitely, it's like put a stop on your tracks. Like maybe you guys were really, before this situation happened, you guys were doing well, working hard, everything was going great, and then this hit and it kind of just like turned your world upside down here. Now this could have been, I mean, this could also be a partnership too, right? This could be love related. We have the King of Swords in reverse, but it also could be work related as well. I can see it as both. Like this might be affecting you to the point where you just, whatever happened here, you know, it feels like it's affecting you to the point where you want it to end, and you feel like you cannot move on to better things until this thing, whatever this is, ends here. Okay. And I think you know that, like, deep down, right? It's like you don't have any, you might not have any logical understanding of it, but deep down within your intuition, deep down within your gut, you know whatever this is, you want it to end, It has to end in your, like, with deep within yourself. Okay. All right. So we kind of talked about the Page of Cups already. Other attitudes: Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's like wanting to give up on this. Wanting to give up. Like, this thing has really affected you. Okay, your overall, like your strength within yourself, right? Who you are, who you believe you are, right? Let's clarify this Nine of Wands in reverse. Let's get a couple of cards here. Yeah, because normally I think you are someone that is a leader, very strong, minded, nurturing, full of passion, full of energy, full of spirit, right? And this might have kind of just made you feel like, not maybe that I'm not, but it definitely kind of is testing you overall. Okay, your hopes and fears here. I think for you, you're really focused on trying to figure out, how to get through this at this time. Okay. So let's clarify this Hermit here. With the Hermit and the High Priestess here, they're really focusing on your intuition, looking within. Because this might be some deep, like, you might be having a problem, not necessarily because of what happened to you, but more of because there's something deeper going on within yourself, okay, that you maybe didn't realize. Okay, the Hermit. Yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's like not being able to move forward, I'm not being able to make changes until this is solved, whatever this is here. Your overall outcome, we have the Four of Swords. Let's clarify this Four of Swords here. So you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, Four of Swords. You might be just, as your overall outcome, just waiting for things to get better, to progress. And meanwhile, you're just kind of in Hermit mode, right? In Four of Swords mode. Trying to find your peace. Trying to look deep within yourself, because for a lot of you, I feel like you feel like you cannot, like whatever this is like really holding you back from any beginning. It might be holding you back from being able to do the best that you can at work, or in relationships, or in anything else, right, that requires energy and motivation here. You also have the Hierophant in reverse here. Hierophant and Ace of Pentacles here. The Hierophant in reverse. There's room for some lessons to be learned in this situation here. So that's what I'm getting with the Hierophant here. And then the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So you guys are possibly trying to achieve something as well, but like I said, without this being able to be fixed, it's like seems difficult to get this Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles can be, it can be money, it can be a new job, it could be an opportunity, right? So whatever is like physical in this world, right? Anything that you would want, the Ace of Pentacles would represent that, right? Yeah, so that's what I'm getting for that. So that's what we have for the outcome. Okay, let's see, what would be the solution to your problem? You have the Chariot. Okay, let's shuffle here a bit. Let's see, what would be the solution to your problem, Taurus? Let's see if we get an answer here. By the way, I'm listening to my dog. I can hear her walking, so I'm just trying to figure out what she's doing. Making sure she's not up to anything bad, right? Ooh. Okay, so what would be the solution? We have the Four of Wands in reverse, the Sun in reverse, and the King of Wands. Your solution here is to focus, okay? To stay on the course, continue going on the course. Do not get like demotivated or unmotivated by the situation. And to focus back on what I was saying earlier, be more grateful, right? Because I feel like there's also like this gloominess as well that's included in these energies as well about the situation. Yeah, definitely a lot of gloom going on with the Sun in reverse here. Your advice, your solution is to focus on getting through this, whether you want to be in hermit mode and dig in deeper and try to figure out what's going on, if there's a deeper reason for you being in a situation or feeling the way that you feel, to continue on the path of whatever you're trying to do, and don't get discouraged, okay? Because for some of you, this path, whatever it is you're trying to get, might bring in more stability, right? It could even be a relationship too. It could be a relationship we're talking about here that you might be struggling in. It could be a job or a business you started. But the advice here is to focus and also focus on what is there to be grateful for, right? Very important. I have a journal here. I write down every day, for the most part. Obviously, I can't do every day, right? But I try to every day to write down things I'm grateful for, And before this journal, I would write it down on another notebook, which I still have around here, but I bought this one just so that it can just be for that, right? So I always try to remind myself, even when days are not going the way we want it to, right? Always to remember to write down at least 3 things of why, things I'm grateful for, right? Very important for me, right? Because it makes me see the other perspective too, right? On days that I need it. There's some days I don't need it. There's days that everything is going great and this is just adding to it, right? But some days it really helps. But Taurus, this is what I have for you. Hopefully this helped out. Hopefully this resonated. If it did not, then this was not your story. If you're interested in more readings for your sign, make sure to click on the subscribe and the bell button, and I'll see you later. Thank you.